This map right here was prepared by the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities. That's a left-leaning think tank, and it tracks state-by-state enrollment in SNAP. That's the Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. And as you can see, there's just a lot of yellow and orange on your screen, indicating that enrollment is down nationwide ever since the president's big package of tax and spending cuts was enacted last summer.
There are a lot of people that are living day to day.
Joseph Librera worked on the study, and he says that nationwide enrollment declined by 2.5 million people from July to December. That's a 6% drop. Librera says that that's in large part because President Donald Trump's tax and spending cut legislation included a big cut in funding for SNAP. Among the new provisions was an added work requirement for some recipients and a change requiring states with a high rate of erroneous SNAP payments to take on an added cost.
Many states will be on the line to pay for tens, hundreds of millions of dollars each year. States are already scrambling to figure out how they can lower those payment error rates in a short amount of time.
And the data shows that some states are being hit particularly hard. In Arizona, for example, enrollment dropped by nearly 47% between the bill's passage in February.
So we are seeing a whole lot less folks trying to engage in the program.
Michael Ledger is the CEO for the Feeding the Gulf Coast Food Bank, which serves Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida's Panhandle. All three of those states have seen enrollment plummet since the bill became law. He says that their outreach teams have seen the number of people signing up for SNAP payments drop by over 30% this year, putting even more pressure on food banks.
With the changing criteria, people just don't even think that it's worth trying, that the administrative hurdles will be so high that it's not going to be worth trying.
Now, the White House did not offer a comment on the most recent data. The president has argued in the past, though, that these cuts were all about reducing the size of the deficit and cracking down on abuse and fraud. The Congressional Budget Office estimated that this legislation will reduce SNAP spending by nearly $187 billion through 2034. In Washington, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.